Ever since my memorable spring break in Jamaica in my mid-20s, a day at the beach has always ended with glowing red cheeks. Not the sun-kissed glow everyone talks about, but a full-blown redness. Determined to get to the bottom of this, I asked my dermatologist friend Rena about it. "Rosacea," she said. "It runs in families." Instantly, I remembered my grandma taking us to the beach only to hide under a big tree with her glowing red cheeks. "You can't cure rosacea," Rena continued, "but you can control it." So I decided to learn everything I could about it, diving into a library of peer-reviewed articles. The first one I read made me smile. It hypothesizes that rosacea is a cool genetic adaptation that evolved to protect the body against microbial infection during low-light Nordic winters. Imagine your body as a medieval fortress with solar panels on top. Your fortress is constantly attacked by microbial invaders like mycobacteria. The fortress's defenses are elite soldiers called cathelicidin antimicrobial peptide, CAMP, and specialized weapons powered by the solar panels. In sunny times, particularly in Nordic summers with long days and short nights, CAMP production is supported by sunlight, vitamin D. This system works well, but in dark, cold Nordic winters, CAMP production weakens due to less sunlight. Enter the Celts. Some of them had a genetic tweak, allowing them to ramp up their fortress's defenses without sunlight through an alternative pathway. Think of it as an emergency generator kicking in when the solar panels aren't working. However, this emergency generator wouldn't shut down easily when the main solar power was on, similar to rosacea showing up as an overreaction to sunlight. Interestingly, this unique defense mechanism was a survival boon, enhancing antimicrobial protection crucial during long, dark winters. This adaptation had profound implications for the Celts' reproduction and postnatal development, offering their offspring a better chance at survival. Perhaps rosacea should be regarded as a testament to human resilience and adaptability, a blessing rather than a curse. Moving from Celtic fortresses to modern cities, let's review how sunlight triggers rosacea. The central areas of the face, like cheeks and noses, get the most impact from the sun, like tall skyscrapers catching the most light. Here, the sun causes the most havoc, triggering inflammatory and vascular chaos. UVB radiation creates new blood pathways, known as neoangiogenesis, and expands existing ones. These new vessels are like unwelcome, poorly planned highways cutting through neighborhoods. This leads to telangiectasia, where tiny blood vessels expand and become prominent, like a sea of red lights during a traffic jam at night. Chronic exposure to UVA could be compared to the erosion of old historic buildings. It increases the production of MMP1, an enzyme that gradually erodes collagen, leading to wrinkling and sagging of the facial skin. UV radiation disrupts the balance between oxidants and antioxidants in the skin, like pollution overwhelming a city's ability to stay clean. Increased oxidative stress and reduced defense mechanisms create an environment ripe for inflammation and damage. Even visible light plays its part in rosacea dynamics, exacerbating redness like strong nightlights disrupting a city's peaceful slumber. UV light can activate TLR2, overloading the skin's emergency services, leading to inflammation and skin damage. It also increases MYD88 production, intensifying the response and making the skin more susceptible to chronic conditions. Finally, UV light promotes cathelicidin LL37, which stirs up inflammation by activating the inflammasome, contributing to rosacea flare-ups. In summary, beautiful sunlight with all its components disrupts the skin's delicate balance, leaving it inflamed, vulnerable, and visibly changed. Wear a hat, Rena says. Sunscreen too. But there's more. Learn about how heat affects rosacea and long-term exposure. But that's an entirely different story.